More from Capitol Hill as allegations have been coming out regarding sexual misconduct and harassment from politicians, Hollywood, and journalists. Our Brian Ray has more on how this affects ENN students heading into the workforce.
ENN sophomore Laura Rossi was sexually harassed while working at a pizza parlor in high school. Today, as a political science major, she is using that experience to help other victims of misconduct.
Because I've always been focused on the aspect of inequality when it comes to race and gender, so I think the cases of sexual misconduct just make me want to be able to represent these women and somehow help the cause.
Rossi believes the idea of boys will be boys encourages inappropriate behavior in the workplace.
It's definitely perpetuated a sense of normalcy in sexual assault, I believe. I think some of the fact that women are finally stepping up to the plate does have in part to do with Trump's rhetoric around women.
Daniela Corey is a senior and former intern on Capitol Hill. While she was not sexually harassed during her internship, she did notice a lack of respect for interns.
There is some sort of power dynamic there in the sense that oh, you either do this or, I'm going to fire you, or I'm not going to give you the opportunity that you have to grow in your career, and I think that's fairly unfair.
Corey is also a political science major and believes congressional committees should hold members accountable.
Maybe being able to catch that before there's a huge media outcry about it would probably be effective at curtailing the issue ahead of time and not making it a big media buzz that causes the action.
There are already signs of change. Just last Wednesday, legislation passed the House requiring members of Congress to undergo sexual harassment prevention training. Brian Ray, ENN Local News.
Franken says he plans to continue working while the investigation is ongoing. Associate Director of Career Services Cindy Sweeney says in an email to ENN, quote, ENN students continue to have the resources of the university available to them while participating in an internship, and this is true regardless of a student's location, end quote. To report an incident of sexual misconduct, the university has some resources, including counseling services at the Ellington Center on South O'Kelly. For their office, call 336-278-7280. In addition, SafeLine is a 24/7 resource available by calling 336-278-8333.